Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Wolfpack. How are we doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this planet we call home. What is up? Man, what a morning, what a night, what a day. Man, I don't know how many of y'all were up late to witness the debacle of CoinMarketCap, but I was. And man, I'm tired today, but man, it is a good day. And man, are we killing some FUD out there today. Woo, man. Let's see who we got. Anton, what's good, man? The most beautiful Wolfpack member of all of the Wolfpack. And honestly, my favorite. The beautiful Hey Alexa, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day, babe. Crypto Immortal, what's good? Lupe Chavarria. Hey, hello, everyone. I think a lot of people are in Twitter space. That's what's up. A lot of people might be in the Twitter spaces. I didn't know about the Twitter spaces, but I also didn't wake up too long ago. Okay. All right. Well, we will let them enjoy the Twitter spaces and see what they come back with while we hang out here. Richard, what's good, brother? How are you doing? Crypto at night. What's up, Justin and fam? Was up till 4 last night. Yes, sir. Something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Lupe said there's a video that MT posted where we can hear Russ talk about the debacle. Okay, we'll definitely check that out. Definitely checking that out. Anna, Spacewalk Coins, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Miss Anna, I hope you have the same beautiful day. And yeah, taking care of that beautiful baby and taking care of that wild and crazy husband of yours. DJ, what's good, brother? Hanging up my Saitama Inu shoes. Hanging them up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold, brother. Hold. Christine, what's good? How are you doing? Crypto Immortal, and appreciate you stopping by. All right, brother. That's what's up. That's what's up. I was about to say, you got to be loving the reflections, DJ. Getting all those free coins just for some panic selling and flash crash and some BS FUD. Man, just like Quinn says, Justin, those reflections are off the hook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother. I mean, I made quite a bit of reflections, just like everybody else. So DJ, help your boy with some tunes. Speaking of tunes, how does the music sound? Did y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it okay? If not, let me know so I can adjust. Since we have a DJ in the house, maybe he can tell me. All right. Yeah, so last night after the show, I jumped on Coin Market Cap for a second just to kind of take a look at the evening before I shut it down. And man, I saw this big old pile of FUD at the top of it, an article from like 12 years ago. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Crypto Moore said, I can't leave before I say hey to Christine. That's what's up. Chris Miller, what's good, brother? Barry Sanders, what's good? I'm a slacker. Next time we will meet for sure. Next time for sure. Man, this trip was not like, it was busy. Like it was nonstop busyness. Nonstop busyness. There's a lot of information that isn't out that will come out. And man, my thing is who, I gotta sneeze and I feel it coming. Oh man. My question is who allows that kind of stuff? Like how is that allowed? Like they were real quick to put that up there, but they're not real quick to like put accurate information up. They're real quick to make an update about some 12-year-old, BS story, but they won't like adjust, your rankings in the actual coin market cap. Man, it sounds like to me they got their priorities all kinds of twisted over there at that coin market cap. Whatever they're doing over there, they need to figure it out, and they definitely need to be held accountable. I would not be surprised if they haven't already, but I'm sure they will be hit soon with some defamation of character. Bringing up stuff like this. I would definitely wouldn't be surprised if you saw some legal ramifications come from this, because somebody has to be held accountable for this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. Brett said it's probably an automated process, but the implications are the same. But why is it just now coming out in the automated process? Like Saitama's been on there for how many months? Right, this right here. Everybody wants to be first, but not 100% facts. Man, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Yeah, I agree. He may have been played by a third party and pleaded out because he was worried about more severe time. That's neither here nor there. That was 12 years ago. It has nothing to do with. I mean, he's not a developer. I mean, he's over the NFT department. But it's just crazy. Right, the ad part is automated, but there was a purchaser. Coin market cap and the purchaser have legal coming their way. Facts, absolutely facts. All right, y'all. We have a special guest here joining us for just a few minutes, so I'll bring him on real quick. Help me welcome Bud. Mr. Bud, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Justin. Good morning. And Saitama Wolfpack. Good morning. Anyway, I'm here to discuss the events because I was awake at that time when the news came out and I saw everything. So, can we put up that thing,
Yes, let me get
Justin,
to
please?
what you just sent me. Which one would
Yeah.
you like?
The first one, the very first one, the first picture.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
Thank
Sharing the
you.
screen.
How many viewers you have?
We got 18 at the moment. Well, we
Oh,
have
perfect,
spaces.
perfect.
We got the spaces going on right now, so
All right,
I'm
perfect.
sure.
Oh, sorry, last night, man, it's my internet connection.
Oh,
Okay.
you're all right, brother. You're all
All
right.
right, man. This one came out. Okay, let me start with this one. This one is around 1:30 a.m. I was still awake and speaking with Bardo actually in Australia. Okay, because we were discussing the company and then we saw it go down and then boom, I see this news in Coin Market Cap. No, it's an old news, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, anybody who's listening, either on live or on recording, it's a 2009 case, so it's useless. Okay, that one's gone, over with. So the gist of the story is a coordination of manipulation, and when you knowingly and intentionally publish something to manipulate a price, and this is not financial advice, okay? It's just for entertainment purposes. When you manipulation, in my opinion, when you put those kinds of news, when you are in news media, you have to screen it first before you publish it because it's 245,000 holders on Saitama. I'm affected. We are affected. All of us are affected. You know, it's a very strong company. We are a registered business entity in the US, and all the developers are docs. We just finished our meet and greet in Las Vegas. So everything is legitimate. We are the most legitimate company in the cryptocurrency world. You agree, Justin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the next page. So I tweeted that one that they need to retract it. Okay, that was very early morning, and I didn't have sleep actually. I'm on my 8 hour job now, but it's okay. Okay, the next screen. As soon as I saw that one, it bottomed at 24. Let's see, my thing here,
It's like 70.
24.29.
Yeah.
24.29 was the bottom on this one. I was looking at it. I want to purchase, but I cannot purchase because I cannot download my exchange. It was all messed up. Okay, so I was not able to purchase. So it's okay. I said so. Let me just tweet this one and tell the Saitama Wolfpack that nothing to worry about on this fallback because it's just a manipulated, coordinated attack on us again. So I was watching those 306 ETH, 206 Ethereum, 200, 150, 80, and it goes on, okay, until it bottom out. Now let's go now at 8:03 a.m. The next chart, the next picture. That one. Thank you, Justin. All right, you
Yes,
see
sir.
that one? Update, removal of all article. They went and retracted it, okay? Can you read the bottom, please? I cannot read it.
Saitama Wolfpack. We are pursuing compensation damages.
Compensatory damages.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because this one is a manipulated thing. You know, we did a paper loss. Man, I've seen my account fall down to 6 digit, bro. Okay. And I'm very upset, but I said to myself, no, it always happens in the stock market. That's why I feel comfortable putting that one that we will be going up because it's a manipulated one. I've seen gazillion of these ones at the stock market over, for me, my 20 years of trading, and I went to the call options market. I've seen these ones. So I'm confident that they will retract it. Okay. And truly at 8:03 a.m. it was retracted. You got me?
Yes, sir.
So just focus on this one, Saitama Wolfpack. We are, it's a blessing actually because the crypto market currency market is down if you look at it. Okay. So the perfect retrace of over 100, 200% retrace, bro, is perfect for us. Okay. Because we are now testing the higher support levels. The volume is up at around 100, 123, I think, or 125,000 in volume. Yeah, around 100. Actually, it's $130,000 in
100.
volume traded versus 28 million.
Yeah. So right now we have 138.5 million
Okay.
volume and
Yeah.
28 million
Okay,
um,
perfect. So that's almost
liquidity.
like 5 times or 6 times. So whenever you see these kinds of events, bro, okay, Saitama Wolfpack, it's volume precedes price. Okay, it's a technical move. So our technical move is coming. Just relax, accumulate if you have money. Again, it's only a it's not a financial advice. It's only for entertainment purposes. But I'm encouraging everyone, if you have money to spend, okay, spend it here. All right, you will be rewarded. All the people that I spoke with at the downturn at point zero at 2429, they will able to catch it at 3100. So basically, they doubled their money already, man. Okay, so that's where
Right.
we're at. Again, Justin, my break is only like around 10 minutes. Thank you very much. I'll see you at Cuff show tonight with
Yes,
Saitama
sir,
Vern,
bud.
Cuff, Cuff and the Dip, Michael, and myself. So it's four of us again. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
just relax. If you cannot stand it, close your computer, and that's all we need to do. Company's great. We're in great shape. All right.
All right, bud. Hey, appreciate you stopping by today, bud.
Thanks, man. Just a help out
Yep.
for the Saitama Wolfpack. Okay.
Yes,
Thanks.
sir.
Peace.
We'll see you tonight. Man, 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 man. I love it when Bud gets a chance to stop by here. That dude is a wealth of knowledge. But yeah, Doc, what's good, brother? Hope you're having a great day. I know I missed some people in the chat. Sorry about that. We have to look at the positive side. We have to look at the positive side of this. The Wolfpack and Saitama reaction was strong and massive. We are going to bust. Facts. Facts. I honestly was trying to get my money situated and get money moved around to where I could get some more. And by the time I actually got it moved around, I saw it was on the move. So, but I ended up getting a little bit more by, as some people say, I cuffed the dip. Just a little bit more, but like Bud said, I'm pretty much just doubled what I put in last night, or this early this morning. So it is amazing to see what kind of punches can be thrown our way, and what kind of punches Saitama can continue to withstand and take and get up and continue to fight every time. It is amazing to me to see um, just how resilient we are as a project, as a business, and as a dang community. We didn't freak out. Like I watched it live happen on Dex Tools. I'm like, all right, okay, here we go, reflections. And then I was like, what's going on? Why is this happening? And then I saw the coin market cap thing, and man, I just watched it go all the way to the bottom, and I said thank you for those reflections. And then as it started to climb back up, I said thank you for those reflections again, because we just got all the work that we just did to build our way up to this place, to this point. They brought us back down to like what, 2.4. So you just got reflections all the way down to 2.4 and then all the way back up. So I don't know if you've looked at your wallet today. Your dollar amount. This is what I like to tell people: is it's not so much about the dollar amount today. It's about the position size. It's about how many tokens you have. So don't look at the dollar amount and how much that's moving and fluctuating. Look at those reflections. Look at your position. Look how much it increased because of the stunts from last night. My goodness, my goodness. We know what's happening. We come here every day. We come here. We get plugged in. We get tuned in. We know what's going on. We know where this project, where this company, I keep calling it a project. We know where this company is going, and we stand firm behind that. So when we saw this happening last night, we just kind of figured out what was going on, saw what the issue was. It was coin market cap with a 12-year-old news article. Complete FUD. Complete FUD. And look at it right now. We were at 2-4 last night or this morning at like 4 or something. And now it's, look at it 8 hours later and we're back into pushing in the 7s and pushed into the 7s. Man, I love this community. I love this project. I love this business. I love everything about it. I really do. I hope you understand that the more people try to bring us down, the stronger we are, and the brighter our future becomes. It's amazing. It is truly amazing. I love this project. Business. I keep saying that. I need to get that out of my head. I need to program that out of my head. This is a business. This is an LLC, and I need to get that through. But man, I love it. The leadership, all the way down to honestly the smallest wallet holder. Man, we are all strong and we are all doing amazing things, and I'm excited for all of this. I cannot wait for that certificate to come out. I cannot wait for Cider Mass to come out, because then what do they have? What are they going to find then? They're going to pull up somebody's report card from middle school when they failed a class. I mean, they pulling out everything. I mean, it's wild. Jealousy is not a pretty thing. We're nearly at the support levels we made before last increase. Support is strong, but is right with the fibron retracement. Yeah, man, the volume. I don't know if y'all see that. The volume is, my goodness, 138 million compared to 28 million liquidity. Man, it's primed and it's ready. So I got so many reflections. Philip says that from Coin Market Cap. Facts. Nelson, what's good, brother? Hope you're having a great day. Man, how are you liking those reflections, Mr. Nelson? Facts. I said it last night on the Cup and the Dip show, but it's through adversity, it's through challenges that you get to find out who and what your true potential is. So through all of this FUD and just BS that's happening and going on, man, we're getting stronger and we're finding out our true potential. But we can take on massive FUD. We can take on massive amounts of hate. But we can take it on, and we can take the punches, and we can get back up and still swing and keep fighting forward. I love that about our business. Absolutely love it. There you go. Bad review. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I probably will not be using CoinMarketCap. I'll probably slide over to CoinGecko if I need to. But yeah, I don't need that. I don't need it. My biggest thing is that they got all the time in the world to put on some damn BS article from 12 years ago about a man who did whatever. That's all. That's the past. That's what you got to bring. That's what we're going to. But CoinMarketCap can do that, but they can't put the actual accurate CoinMarketCap placement. They can't fix your ranking. They can't get your circulating supply. They can't do anything that actually is what they're supposed to be doing on their damn app and on their damn website. But they can sure as hell put up some bull-ass article from 12 years ago. How the hell is, I mean, how is this not like, I mean, there's got to be legal ramifications to this. 250,000 people just watch their money get manipulated. I call bullshit. Sorry for cussing, but it pisses me off. Pisses me off a lot. I watch my wallet go down in price. It's a paper loss. I ain't worried about it. I didn't sell. I actually buy more. But how many other people are not in a position to where they can buy more and they just had to sit there and watch or how many people saw what was going on, and because of this 12-year-old article, they sold their position not knowing. And it's BS, man. Complete and utter BS. Lupe said, "Is this facts right here? I didn't know Binance owns in Coin Market Cap. If that's true, we need to, yeah, we need to check out that, because that's some BS as well." Crypto Mortal, I don't think an email. I don't know what we're talking about sending an email here. Like, we're not talking about a teacher with a student. We're talking about somebody who allowed manipulation of the market, which affected people's actual money. It affected people's actual investments. So I think an email just doesn't quite send the right. An email is kind of like a slap on the wrist. An email is more of just like an annoying, like, hey, don't do that again. I think we need way more than just emails. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what the steps would be to take that, but man, you know what? I wonder if Quinn's still in here. I wonder if Quinn knows what, if any, what could be maybe some ramifications legally. Ty, I agree, brother. Yeah, I woke up with a lot of reflections. I'm not mad about that part. I'm not mad about that part at all. What's good, brother? Told y'all last night, don't believe the hype. Facts. Facts. It's mind blowing to see the attempts made. But yeah, Windy Pitts, what's good? Minion Steve, what's up, family? Doc says, I feel like the manipulation came from a blockchain competitor. Yeah, we can speculate and we can sit here and guess and do all that. I don't know, but I know whoever it came from, they got a whole 250,000 people about to come after them and seek out some type of legal ramification. Y'all give them 1 star. Barry, man, if you missed last night's stream with over on Cup the Dip, I highly suggest it. Watching it today would probably be even better than watching it last night. Watching it live last night and then watching it today after the events, man, that's probably it might be even better today. It's like fried chicken left over, and then that cold fried chicken the next day, man. There I go talking about food already. Tyler C., do you think that Binance is manipulating because we are a long-term threat to them once Side Mask comes out? I can see potential in that, but for me to sit here and say yes or no, I don't know. I just found out that Binance owns CoinMarketCap, so, and that's from a chat member. So I actually haven't even done my research to make sure to just to verify that. But if Binance is behind this, is manipulation possible because we are a long-term threat? I could see that being the case. I could see that not being far from the truth. Yeah, I found out you can buy ad space where Willie D posting was on CoinMarketCap. So who bought it? That's what I want to know. I want to know who put the money up for the spot. Willie D said he's got a lawsuit coming. Let's go check out Willie D. All right, here's that Willie D from looks like 12:02, so about 30 minutes ago. Binance had a good reputation until they bought at CoinMarketCap, which is one of the worst companies ever in the crypto space. They have time to mention my name, but not time to update their trash website. Good thing they have deep pockets. Lawsuits on the way. Facts. So there it is. And exactly what I said right there. They got time to mention his name, but not time to update their trash A website. Man. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of other projects. I'll call them projects because we're an actual company. Yeah, there's some other projects that throw shade all the time. So SHIB is one of them. It's the reason why I got out of SHIB. I don't like the community. It's all about bringing people down and crapping on somebody to make them get a little bit better or their position a little bit higher because they tore somebody else down. Screw that. I'm not in for that. I'm out on that. I'm out on developers, and dev teams not being out there and knowing who the hell they are and not doing what they say. I'm over those kind of projects. So I'll stick with the one I rock with right here, Saitama. I rock with it. Yeah, Willie D could sue, but it's not defamation because it was true. Whatever. There has to be some type of ramifications. Uh-oh, man. Hold up. Is it true? Is it real? Is the man awake? It is a little early, but my goodness, y'all do me a favor. Help me welcome my main man, the one and only Cup the Dip. What's good, brother?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, not much.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah,
I gotta ask that question nowadays. I've been having mic issues. But hey, look, check this out. Hold on one more time. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. That's what we're talking about. All right. So,
that's what's up. You stayed up on that plane with that, huh? Figured it out.
Oh yes, sir.
Or at least
look. Right, look. I'm one button in. Hey, look, Justin, you're smart. I'm one button in.
Right. That's all that matters. That's a good button to have. That's a good first button to have.
Yeah, right. But besides that factor, man, look, I told y'all last night, man, this was manipulated. I turned my shit on. I'm like, oh shit, it's 12. Justin's on right now. Let me tune in. I'm listening to what people are saying, and I'm like, You know what I mean? Like, Then I saw all the posted stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm like, You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, and I feel like people wanted answers as far as, like, you know what I mean? What's going on? Because that big red sign drew attention, didn't it?
Right.
Drew a lot of attention. Somebody paid for that. But not financial advice, not speculation at all. But just throwing it out there just to, you know what I mean, just to massage everybody's juices a little bit. So, look, does anybody remember somebody putting out a video and kind of hinting and insinuating that there was an article coming out and that article was paid for by them? And that it might be a good article, it may be a bad article, but either way, it was going to affect the market in Saitama. If anybody remembers that video, I believe somebody already kind of took ownership for the ignorance. So it was already preset. It just wasn't told exactly what it was. You know what I mean? So
right.
Me on the other hand, I think too much, too long, too hard. You know what I mean? So it's just it's a thing for me. You know what I mean? So I can't. I don't know. Especially after watching the video, seeing how things ended up taking place in there. You know what I mean? I just condone actions like that. So
right.
That's me. If you want to do your own homework, get out there. I'm not going to spread anything. That's my opinion on the situation. I'm just putting one and two together. If you tell me, an article is going to come out, and then an article comes out and it's a shitty article like the one that just previously came out, you know what I mean? Then on top of that, you have to look at the other video that's quite incriminating, also attacking and slandering Willie D for being a part of the Ghetto Boys by the same person. So math isn't hard, guys. It isn't hard, guys. It just depends on how much you actually want to put into the, you know what I mean, put into the situation. And I like that, Mark. I was just looking at that. Look, we will not be broken. So I had people calling me last night. What about you, Justin? I don't know if you anybody that you had invest call you last night.
Not last night, but this morning I definitely had a few.
Oh, dude, my people didn't wait. I don't know if they weren't asleep. I don't know if they have alerts on their phone, but they caught that wind and immediately called me. Like, immediately called me. Some of them were like, "Hey, man, should I sell?" The other people were like, "Dude, I already sold."
He's not dumb.
Yeah,
he's not dumb. He, of course, because this project is going to be successful.
Yeah. So he's like, should I sell, or you know what I mean? Should I keep this? What should I do? You know what I mean? Like, what is the decision? What are you doing with your money? Like, are you scared right now at this moment? This is low.
You know what I
had to explain to him what
about the dip. I cuffed the dip.
Hey, look, I asked everybody should if you can afford it. I would love for everybody to cuff the dip. You know what I mean? But I told them that it's still high. That's it. Like, it's still currently high. You remember that percentage that you gave me last night?
Yes, sir.
We barely even nipped at it.
Right.
Barely.
It's crazy. And our holder count is, we're at 45.7. So we still picked up since last night, since the end of your stream last night. Wait, man, we picked up almost 3,000 people, 2,000 people, 2,500, something like that.
during that whole situation.
During the whole coin market cap debacle, we still picked up
exactly
2,500, 3,000.
We did that. We took an ultimate dip. Whoever bought at that low end of where it dipped at 38, I would like to send you an air high five. You guys are doing really good things with your lives. Like, seriously, like if you bought that dip, then you're good. Now, the only thing is, there is a flip side to that. If you panicked and sold, that's gonna feel a little bit different as this rises up, because as we all know, you can buy in with the same amount of money. Because, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can buy in the same amount of money, but you will not get your same position back.
Right.
So that's things you got to think of when you sell also. Is there a possibility of this going back up? Does this project still have life in it? Yes. Yes, this one does. We have probably about 8,000 catalysts lined up
Right.
for this one token.
Hey, Cuff, real quick. We have another guest today. So let me bring in the wonderful, the beautiful, Just Being Mindy. How are you doing?
And hold up to handrails. When the 8 p.m. stops, please exit to gate.
Oh my goodness! What a day! What a day!
Now, what you on like a? You're in the
Sounds like she's at the airport.
Yeah, right. The airport, like.
I am at the airport. And
Nice.
yes, and it's just bear with me. I was trying my best to hurry up and get on here. So I'm at 7%, but I'm getting ready to run to a target sport. My poor phone. If my phone melted, I couldn't even be mad. It definitely earned it today. Oh my God. So, how is everyone? Where are we in the conversation?
Well, man,
just jumped on. I kind of jumped in my soapbox about the whole coin market cap, and then we're coming back. Cuff jumped on and mentioned how someone might have mentioned about an article coming out, and now it comes out. So, kind of where we are.
Yeah, that and man, more.
It's been a morning, boys. It's been a morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I've been up all night trying to calm people down and stop people from panic selling and make them understand what they invested in again. People saw that number and almost forgot.
Exactly. I mean, you got to remember, like we've talked about for days, if not weeks, it is meant to evoke emotion. Stop allowing it to evoke your emotion. That's exactly what the intent is. So, who directly did the actions of last night have not fully been claimed. There are a few that say that it was them, and our legal team, everyone has been up all night long, including them, and which they were already working on things in the first place. Well, now they're in hyperdrive. So, it's a disgrace that you have to go through this. It's a disgrace that we as a community have to go through this. But at the same time, I cannot stress this enough. That just solidifies what we are doing, because who else do they attack like this? Who else?
Right.
Who else do they come after? Nobody. Have you ever heard of any of this happening to anyone else? No. So, with that being said, and I feel bad. I feel horrible for the devs, because this is their work and this is their project, and not only are they investing their time, but imagine having your hard work beat to absolute death. But at the same time, it's been beat to death, and she's still standing, and she's still going to stand. So for me, that solidifies. I cannot say that enough. I need to put you all on pause just a moment, because if you're at the airport, so give me just a second, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem. Hey, that's a real situation right there. I feel like somebody's trying to sabotage what you're doing, and they honestly do not have a legitimate reason, because in return, we're not trying to sabotage anything that they have going on. So it's like there's no reciprocation there. So why is the attack steady coming? Because people have nothing better to do with their lives, and you know what I mean? Sometimes that's more, ruining things is more important to people than to watch the progress, because the progress is too hard to watch, especially if they're not a part of it. If you can't claim parts of the progress, some people get upset about that. So
yeah, and I mean that's something That's something that that we all need to remember. The devs have maintained their dignity and class, which is what they're going to continue to do, because that's the kind of men that they are. But at the same time, we need to show them support and show them that they're not standing alone. Because for me, oh man, I'd be in pieces. But that's why they're more level-headed than me. But I am very proud to say that I'm a member of this community, because this community It's inside them in the community. It's allowing them to see that we will not be bullied, we will not be intimidated. Which Cuff and Justin, you and I have spoke privately about this for a few months, and I truly appreciate your friendship and confidence that I can, talk to you about things. But this has went on, and I hate that today happened. But at the same time, my position in it, in a way, is I'm happy that it finally did, because that just shows it brought all of it to the forefront. So that way, that it's not a fight we're having to fight alone. So again, I appreciate your all's friendship to me, and of course to Saitama. It's been a lot to fight alone. It's been a lot when you have to just stand there and take it and go, but I know your truth. And so for now, we are still going to continue to allow the devs and the legal team to do what it is that they need to do for us, and just keep moving forward. But today, it allowed everyone in the world to see that, look, we've made our, I have anyway, made my innuendos about, look, this is what's going on. I've never been able to speak about it, and now we actually, have a voice. And we had, like, I think it's actually still going on. But since probably 6:30 this morning, there's been a Twitter live. I think 400 people are still in there last time I checked. And we had devs from Safe Moon, from other projects, and all of them said the same. They stand by our devs.
Dang. Man, Miss Mindy is at the airport right now, so we are battling the connection. But man, we are so thankful that she takes the time to stop by.
Yeah,
kind of what you were speaking on there is we've been having conversations, especially this week in Vegas. So things that have happened, it's crazy to see. But now you heard her say that other teams, other development teams have kind of reached out, and now they see. Everybody now sees exactly what's going on. Everybody now can see that there's complete manipulation going on. There's no questioning, there's no guessing. Miss Mindy's back, so we'll bring her on. Miss Mindy. Can you hear us, Miss Mindy?
I'm here again. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you there? Okay. Well, I don't know where I left off. Y'all, this is the most chaotic airport I have ever been in my life. It's just been 3 hours of chaos on top of everything else. Oh, man.
Wow.
But I don't know where I left off, so I don't know what you heard or didn't hear. I just looked down my phone and I wasn't online.
You left off talking about how
where did it cut off at?
where the other, like, Safe Moon and other projects were reaching out.
Oh yeah. So Safe Moon and other devs were in that Twitter like that this morning, and all of them said, the same thing, that they were standing by Saitama. They're inviting their communities to stand by Saitama, because this isn't something that just affects that are the victims, but in the result, we are not the only people this affects. If this kind of action are allowed to carry on, this will affect every crypto community, and that's how large that this actually is. We're just the ones that kind of have to take the of it. But either way, they all say that they stand beside devs, stand beside the project. And so, what all that they did today, those bullies did today, was just initiate a union among different communities, because they don't have to stand by us. They don't have to do any of that. But instead, what their bullying did was just make everyone unite. So, that's one of those things of thank yous in the end. So, but I'm very proud of you.
Oh man, well, while Miss Mindy's connection is trying to be found, my goodness, we have another guest in the background. It's like Christmas morning for me, getting to hang out with all my favorite people. So without further ado, the man who is on the Mount Rushmore of Saitama, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Michael Thompson. What's good, brother?
What?
Family.
Big Mike in the building.
What's happening, family? What's going on? Man, if I'm on the Mount Rushmore, that means that it's a mountain big enough to hold 250,000 people. That's what that is. That's what that is. What's up, y'all?
What's good, brother? How are you doing?
Man, I'm fantastic, man. I'm excited. I'm so energized, and man, I love this stuff, man. This is crazy. I love this stuff. Can't get enough of it.
Hey, Mike,
Yo.
this is exactly what we talked about. We signed off, and then they must have heard that, like, oh, they think we got little guns.
Oh no.
It was like, nah, we big headers.
Yeah, we got big ones.
Thanks.
Dude, but we legit talked about it and kind of set everybody up for, you know what I'm saying, how to feel about that situation before it even happened. It's like, I think the exact question was, how do you present to somebody a company who is currently somewhat under attack or has somebody trying to, you know what I mean, bring it down? How do you tell somebody, hey, this is still a good investment, or to stay in these murky waters? So everybody answered it.
From my perspective, it's actually a great thing because it proves the point. It proves the point of, again, if you're not doing anything and if you're doing it small or, you know, you're kind of dilly-dallying around, nobody messes with you, right? You're not a target, you know, you're not doing anything worth shooting at. So if you look at any of the biggest companies out there, I give this as an example. Look at the biggest companies out there. Name them. Name the top Fortune 50 companies and look, just watch and study. I'm telling you, I study companies for a living. Look at any of the top companies that are out there. They are the biggest targets and have the most suits, the most attacks, the most everything coming at them because they're what? They're a threat. And I love the fact that we are big enough, strong enough, making enough noise, moving the space strong enough to where now people feel threatened. And the only way, because if you can't beat them, guess what? You're going to try your best to. So they throw in everything. But here's the funny part about this. Here's the fun part about this. And this is what I tell people, I've been telling them today. Eventually, when you shoot enough, you run out of bullets. When you shoot enough, ammunition. Like, what's next? I mean, hey, when I was a kid, I burned ants when I was a kid. Is that going to come up? I burned ants with a magnifying glass when I was a kid. Is that coming up too?
Mike, what was your 8th grade report card? Did you have a failing class? Did you fail a grade in 8th grade?
Hey, Mike, I heard that you was toasting your toast too much. They was too crunchy, Mike.
That's right. Hey, I failed the 4th grade. I had to repeat the 4th grade. Is that coming up too?
Like man, they are digging deep, aren't they? Hey, but I think you said something. You said when you're a threat, people try to come after you. But I think it's when you're a threat and when you're profitable. There's a lot of people that are talented right now, and they don't until they get discovered. That's when they become a threat, because once they get discovered, they become profitable. So
that's right.
That's what I think about that situation. It's like they seeing so much money coming in, and they're like, man, these guys are really, really becoming profitable. And it's like, man, do they have enough money for me too?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They spending all their money on Saitama.
That's the reality, man. And so I get excited about this. So when I talk to people, man, I have even more energy, more excitement, because I can prove what the pathway to success is from a corporate standpoint. Any company, pull them up. You know, I gave the challenge last night on your show, Cub. I gave the challenge last night. Go in the top 50 companies. I mean, the top 50, not even the top 100, the top 500, Fortune 50 companies, and show me one that has within the last 5 or 6 months the same return that Saitama has. Show me one. I'm in the business. I'd be hard pressed, and I'll wait. I still, as of right now, still don't have an answer. And then you think
167,000, right?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So think about that. In 5 months, in the last 5 months, really? Doesn't happen. And then on top of it, take right now, even with what we are going through, which is still rather mild. This isn't a shock. This isn't scary to me because I've seen it. How many of these companies that are out here take the same Fortune 50 companies and look at their legal department? They have departments dedicated. Why would a company need a legal department? Why? For just instances like this. The same reason we have a legal department. Because when you're a threat to an industry, when you're a threat to competition, again, if they can't be innovative enough to beat you, if they can't be, sophisticated enough to beat you, guess what they try to do? They try their best to just tear you down. They can't beat you, so they try their best to tear you down. And here's the deal. They can't really tear you down, so then what do they come after? Like I said last night, they can't tear Sadamass down. They can't tear the wallet down. They certainly can't tear our use case down, right, as it's coming. Guess what they try to do? They try to attack the community. Why? Because they know the community is the strongest asset. The community is the fiber that holds and builds this whole thing. So guess what the challenge is with the community, however? There's a lot of new people in the community. There's a lot of people in the community who are new to crypto, new to business, and the mindset is still fragile. So guess what they try to do? Let me try to work on the fragility of the mindset of the people that are in the community. And guess what? That's why it's up to us, the ones that are the believers, the one that are the tight grip mentally and emotionally. It's up to us to hold together, join together, and band together to help the ones that maybe not be so strong, that maybe not so experienced, and just kind of help them to borrow our belief, until we get through what this is, which it really isn't much of anything. I'm telling you, you'll look up in a week or two, things die down. It just does. I mean, think about some of the worst news we've heard, in the news. How quickly does it die down, right? After a while, until the next thing. It's just the cycle of just psyche. It's the cycle of business. It's the cycle of anything powerful. And then you look at even what we saw on Coin Market Cap. I posted something on my Twitter page that was a video that I saw from another YouTuber that, I used to follow, and he put up something pretty strong. He put up something pretty strong in regards to just showing even Russ and the clarity to where people don't understand that was, a paid ad, right? A paid ad. So we've got some problem there, with that particular organization allowing things like that just because of money. It's a paid ad. It's a paid banner, right? And so in essence, to kind of someone taking, that information or that situation and try to turn it into something. I mean, like I said, it's over a decade old. Once again, I think I burned ants and beetles and stuff with a magnifying glass when I was a kid. Is that coming up again? I mean, like,
yeah,
what?
man.
Really?
I'm trying to think, man.
What difference does it make?
I used to stop real hard with my bike and leave them long black lines on the
The
sidewalk.
black lines on the sidewalk. See, that was you. That was you. That was you. Messing up our sidewalks.
Yeah, it was me. I can't even lie, man.
Right.
Like the noise.
No question, man. So that's what I mean. It almost gets kind of comical, even though it's not funny that people in their mindset, it affects their financial condition because we haven't created, and that's what I've always said, it's education. One great thing out of all of this, think about this. When these kind of things surface and when people don't know how to react or how to respond, right? That is, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Those are all cousins anyway. They are emotional cousins. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt, those are emotional cousins. They're along the same line. But if that can be created, consider this. The reason why that stuff sticks is because of lack of education. So here's what's happening. Here's what they don't realize they're doing. They're training our organization. They're training the new people to understand what this stuff really means. So now when we come back and we talk about what this means, like, hey, that's a paid ad, that's, hey, this is the cycle of business. Hey, what other companies do? That's education. And guess what they're doing? They're creating an environment to where we're actually learning how to mentally and emotionally prepare for these type of attacks and things to come. This is a part of business. This is not abnormal. Trust me, everything that we're experiencing right now is not abnormal. Because let me ask you this, the core value or the core reason why we came here in the first place, does any of this change the strength and integrity of our leadership? No. Core value. Does it change or weaken the strength or the integrity of our use case use cases that are coming, the wallet and all the functionality and everything that's going to bring, does that change anything, right? Absolutely not. The core business fundamentals of all of this, nothing has changed. This is just now trying to change your perception. Certainly can't change your position, but it changes your perception. So if you allow this to stick, because we don't give it time, give it the time that it needs. This is still a new company, it's still a startup company, but we've done amazing things. We've done incredible things. We've done historic things already. And we have not even officially launched our use case, officially launched our main thing. Can you imagine what's going to happen when that comes out? When that's official, the CERTIC audit is done, and we can now say, hey, everybody, pull out your phones. Let's download the official SATA mask, the SATA wallet. Is that powerful? And all the functionality that it offers. Guess what's going to happen? Everybody that were doubters, everybody that were, subject to or let themselves be subject to the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, they'll be back. It's okay. They'll be back. But guess who will get rewarded the most? The ones that held strong. That's us. The ones that know what the deal is, the ones that understand what's going on. So all they've done was created a platform of education. All of the negative, because believe me, you learn the most during the tough times. You get educated the most during the tough times, during the challenging times. That's when you learn the most. That's when the most character is built. That's when the most education is given. And you get the most reward for enduring through the tough times. So I'm excited for everybody here today. I'm excited for your mindset, staying clear, staying focused on your position. Hey, I tell you what, I don't know about y'all, but I went shopping this morning. I looked at the chart and saw what's going on. Man, I went shopping. The first thing I did was went to the bank and I went shopping. I got super excited. Not only did I get reflections, but I went and purchased some more. Is that fun? Man, I was like, I hope they say something else. Let it go down some more so I could get some more. Say something else.
Hey, look, Mike, they won't do it. They won't do it. They won't wait until after the exchange comes out, man. I just need y'all. Can y'all dump a little bit when it's like inexpensive? I ain't got to pay as many gas fees. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's just for me. I'm just trying to fix my bad. That was low enough for me to be like, hey, baby, we still need the car.
That's right.
Baby,
I'm looking around this house now. Shoot. What can we sell? I'm looking around this house right now. I didn't already told you. I said, if you look at me on the live one day and you see an IV drip hanging next to me, I didn't get rid of one of these kidneys.
All right. I hear Mike on the phone. I hear in the background is beep. Beep. I'm like, what's going on, Mike? You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. I just made a drop off.
That's right. The doctor already said you only need one. But here's the thing too, is what I never worry about this kind of stuff. And here's what's interesting. I mean, we've heard the word fear, uncertainty, and doubt, but that's not new in life. Think about it from our perspective in life. Have you yourself as an individual, have you ever been lied on? Ever in life? Sure. What did that create around your circle? What did that create around your current friends and family? Right? Did you ever get in a position to where maybe even you made the wrong decision and you had to deal with that and you had to pay that price, whatever that is? Have we ever? All of us have. All of us have. Matter of fact, right now, are there things even in your past that inside, everybody has their own skeletons in their closet, right? Everybody does. Everybody. And if you don't, I'd love to meet you. If you've lived and you've been in a position in your life where you've never fallen, you've never misstepped, you've never said the wrong thing or done the wrong thing, I would love to meet you. Please inbox me because I need to get to know you immediately. Because I promise you, that is not my testimony. I have not said everything right. I have not done everything right. I have not been on all the right places. You name it. We've all gone through it. So guess what? Some of the things we talk about that we've been through and some of the things we don't talk about. Can I be clear? Can we be transparent for real? There are things right now that every one of us in here, you pray that something that you've done or said or experienced in your past don't come out. But guess what? It's life. It's life. we're not unfamiliar with fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is new. This is not new, right? So when it comes to business, just recognize the cycle that we're in, the business cycle that we're in. This part of it, it's a part of the overall success. This is a part of it. You become a target, right? So the reality is again, the main business fundamentals, they have not changed. And believe me, nobody has lost money if you didn't sell. So if you're in your account and you see, man, my account value is down, you didn't lose. I'm in the financial business. You didn't lose until you sell. If you don't sell, you didn't lose. Guess what? You still have your same amount of tokens. As a matter of fact, you got more. So you haven't lost anything. Just the value is down a little bit. That's all. Just the value is down. You haven't lost anything. Buy low, sell high. That's a concept that's been around forever. It certainly isn't the other way around. Buy high and sell low. That's when you lose. So we're winning. If you haven't sold anything, you're winning. Hold tight. As a matter of fact, this isn't financial advice because we have to say that, right? Right, Justin and Cuff? We have to say this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Well, I kind of am, but I'm not in crypto. But the end result is when you see a good sale, that's all I can say to you. When you see a good sale price on something you want in any capacity, what do you usually do when you see a great sale?
Go buy
sale. S-A-L-E, sale. I would most likely go buy it because guess what? I could buy more for less. Not financial advice, just a thought. Just a thought. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. I'm fired up, man. I can't wait, man. Please shoot something else. Shoot another bullet. Shoot a good one.
Right.
Go.
Here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing. Last night we had a fantastic show over on Cuff and the Dip with No Friends. If you weren't able to watch that show, or even if you were able, go back today and rewatch it. I promise you, everything we talked about last night for 3 hours plus fits today perfectly. So if you didn't get a chance to watch Cuff's show last night, please go back, watch it today. When you get a free time, watch it. Because Mike, he spit knowledge last night. I wrote so many notes. I wrote 3 pages of notes.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think I knew 3 pages worth of anything.
Man, I'm telling you.
Wow, you the man.
100%. Everything I write down everything, man, just so I don't ever forget. I can go back and look at it. Guys, you want to go back and watch that episode from last night. That's
what's up.
Hey, look, hey, Mike. So now you know if Justin come out with a Justin coin, and out of nowhere it's an article talking about Michael Thompson used to burn ants. He the only one with the notes. Well, you got to narrow that down. It's Justin.
Hey, I got another story for you. When I was a kid, where I grew up and the situation that I grew up in. Oh, my mother, if she's watching this, boy, she's not gonna like this one at all. This is gonna be fun. But when I was a kid, I believe I invented the very first catch and release program. Y'all know that with animals, like you catch them and release them, like fishing, you catch and release.
Yeah.
I believe that I invented catch and release. When I was a kid, I was an only child, so I was always very creative with keeping myself amused. And we can really have a conversation about that offline. But online, we had, where I grew up, a bit of an insect problem, if you know what I mean. Where I grew up, we had a bit of an insect problem. And so I used to catch the insects, right? And I had magic markers, and I would actually color them. I would use magic markers and color the insects and let them go. Because then I would see them again, and I would recognize, hey, there's the blue one I colored the other day. There's the red one I colored the other day. There's the orange one. We'd see them again, and it would freak the heck out of my mother because she's like, oh, my God, they're turning colors.
Oh, my God. I'm so dead.
Why these bugs look like a pack of markers?
That's exactly right.
Wow, we got Skittles running around on the floor.
Right. We had the first. I used to name them because I knew what color they were. So guess what? When they showed up again, so If that's an issue, if that's a problem, man, that may come up again too. Oh, mom, if you're watching this, you're welcome.
I'm so dead. This is hilarious.
Forgive
Yeah,
me, I have sinned.
there's just, man, there's so many things that people have done in their past that people would love to bring up and make you feel
Always, man.
horrible about as a person or as a company. But it's like, if you look at the bigger picture of what's coming in the future, it doesn't really matter what they say about you. You can, I mean, if I'm the fastest runner in the world, you can tell everybody in the world, hey man, he ain't that fast. And when I show up to every race, I win. I mean,
That's right.
The rumors are not going to stop my speed.
No question.
The rumors are not going to stop my abilities or anything from happening that's supposed to happen. So
Exactly. And it's all good. And that's the thing. And that's, I appreciate that, because that's the reality, man. It's business, it's personal and it's business, right? So in this regard, that's why the community is so strong. That's why the mindset of the community is so important. That's why you have to believe this. You have to believe in it. You have to believe what it's about, because when the storm comes, or the bullets, and I hate to keep using that reference, but when the attacks come, so to speak, man, they just get weaker and weaker, because as you get stronger and stronger, right, the attacks become weaker and weaker, because they have very little to no effect, because you're too big, you're too strong, right? So it gets to the place to where eventually the attackers get tired and they quit. You know why? Because they can't penetrate. You become impenetrable. And that's, again, the mindset of the community. It's our mindset. We control this. They don't control it. We control it. Are you going to let an outside force control your external belief? I mean, you're an external force control your internal belief. Are you going to allow that? You've been here long enough. You realize the facts long enough. You realize leadership strong enough. You realize the organization strong enough. You realize what the power of what we're bringing to the industry is strong enough. Nothing changes. It's strong. It's real. It's here. We're winning already. If you've been here longer than a month right now, you're up. You're still winning. Even the price down, you're still winning. You're still up. So in that regard, you've got to be smiling right now. Man, people are trying to come at us. Isn't that awesome? That's flattering. Thank you. You trying to come at me? Do you know I'm too strong for you? Do you know that I am too powerful for you? Come at me, man. You're going to get tired before I will. I promise you. You're going to get worn out before I am. I promise you. I promise you. That's the mindset we have to have. Pure confidence. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nothing. I look you right in your face. I ain't scared of you. Whoever it is.
Yeah, I like that train analogy you had.
That's exactly right. Nothing stands in front of that train and survives. That train that has that momentum going, put something in front of it. What can withstand the force of a moving locomotive that has momentum? It isn't too much that can stand in front of that thing without being obliterated. That's what I love. We are that train, and we're in charge of that momentum. It's us. We do that. We push that. We move it. Our belief does it. I'm fired up, man. I can't wait to go out and talk more to people. This is even giving me more juice. Can you imagine I'm talking to people like this, just like I'm talking right now? This is how I talk to people right now. I dare you to doubt me. That's not being arrogant. It's just my level of belief. I'm here because I want to be here. I'm here because I believe in what this does. I believe in the stories. It's one of those things to where you can't make me doubt now, right? Because we've heard too many good stories. We've been apart. Too many people came up to me in Vegas and appreciated this opportunity, appreciated what we mean to this opportunity, what us as a community means. The stories, if I could sit back and actually tell you some of the things that I've been pulled aside and talked to about in Vegas, and that meant everything to me. If I could pull up my inbox and I could share with you some of the stories that I've heard from people who are in debt that are no longer in debt because of this opportunity, no longer, suffering in the house or the place that they were living in, because now they were able to go and pay finally the deposit or the down payment on their new place to live for themselves and their family. Do you know how powerful that is? That's happened already. Nothing and nobody can take that away, right? So remind yourself why you're here in the first place. It is to make a difference. It is. And we're doing that.
Most definitely. I've said it before, and I'll probably say it again. But every storm runs out of rain,
Definitely.
and that rainbow usually comes after. And what's at
That's
the end of
right.
that rainbow?
Yeah.
A big pot of gold. In this instance, it happens to be a big pot of Saitama.
That's right.
Every storm runs out of rain, so we're going to be okay. We just got to be able to weather the storm. You got to be able to be mentally strong enough to know where this project is headed. I keep saying project. I need to get that out of my mind because we are a business. We are a registered LLC. I keep saying project. I need to work on that. This business, we know where it's going. We know where we're headed. And the fact that there's so many entities trying to tear us down every day, every step we take, and that's encouraging. Because if like Mike said earlier, if we were just a nobody, the last place team, nobody worries about the last place team.
Nobody.
Everybody walks into that game thinking, "Hey man, we got this one. I'm going." No, you try to pat the stats. That's not what we are. That's not what we are. We are first place. We're running into this. We're the number one contender, and everybody's trying to take their shots at us. And right now, we are doing a fantastic job as a business of taking all these punches and climbing right back up and continue to step forward and push forward. We're not a defensive business. We're not sitting back and taking on the defense. We're taking these shots and still pushing forward.
Of course.
It's amazing. And like Mike said earlier, our use case isn't even out yet.
Not even out.
250,000 people almost. We're up 167,000%, less than 6 months.
It's amazing.
There are a lot of projects scared. There's a lot of projects who wish and hope and pray that they could be us. But there's only one Saitama. There's only one group of developers like we have. There's only one Michael Thompson. There's only one Saitama community. Guys, we are going to be just fine. Like I say, today's not the end. Today is not the price of the end. We've got the future all ahead of us. Every catalyst, our own use case comes out shortly. Man, it's exciting times to be in Saitama.
Yeah,
sure.
No doubt. I'd kind of rather be your friend. It just seems to me when I sit back and think about it, do you know the energy output that you have to actually utilize to create negativity in a situation? Like the thought process behind these plans and the energy it takes to execute. Just imagine. It's like, man, what would possess somebody or a group or whoever to just sit around and figure out, okay, how can I attack something? Anything or anybody. I'm in the position to where wouldn't it be much smarter from a strategy standpoint to kind of join in? Wouldn't it be smarter to just kind of get in line? It seems certainly more profitable because if you're spending money to try to attack something else, there's no real profit in that. The only profit you may be feeling is the temporary or deceiving comfort you may feel to kind of watch. It's like an arsonist. If you ever studied the mindset of an arsonist, their energy is exciting to watch something burn. They may not want to probably, they just want to watch something burn, right? In this regard, in this space, what is the actual profit in this? What's the actual outcome? Especially when you're already losing the battle. You're already losing. Why? Because we're still growing. Why? I don't know about you, but has anybody seen what the holder count is today? Did it grow from yesterday?
Holder count right now is 245,786. So yes, sir, that is up since the end of the stream last night, about almost 3,000 people.
Wow. So with all of this, we're actually still growing. All of this, people are still coming in. All of this. So what's the profit for the ones that want to attack? Guess what? Very hard to stop a moving train. It's probably better spent your energy, your focus is to either leave it alone or to just join in and get in line. because we can actually all win together. That's probably the smartest move. But some people just kind of get off, whatever that means, or it turns them on to just, it's almost weird when you watch the news. You see people that just do things just so they can make the news. Even though it's not going to last, none of this will last. This will pass. That's why I challenge the wolf pack. Just hold tight. It'll be all right. Just hold tight. Everything, this will pass, right? We'll move on to the next thing. And this will be all right. And this will be a conversation again. This will be the remember when. This will be the remember when conversation. So when we come together, that's what brings the community even tighter. Even the adversity that we hang together with, we hold tight, we lock arms. Even through the adversity, you even build a stronger bond and relationship when you make it through adversity together, right? This is great. This doesn't do nothing but make us stronger. That's what I love. Stronger. Strength in numbers. We're still growing. Our numbers still growing. What did you say? Almost 3,000 new people since last night. Wow.
Right.
Man, that's good. That doesn't happen by accident. That's a concentrated effort.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a concentrated effort, man. So this community is powerful. I love this community. There's a reason why, because we're all unified for the same fight, the same goal. We want to make a difference out here. There's always going to be challenges. Most people think success is like this. No, success is not like that. Success is like this. That's success.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
You remember what? I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now, but it was Denzel Washington in a movie, and he was like, you know what? I don't dance unless I hear music. I don't scratch my head unless it itches. I will not be intimidated. What movie was that? I can't remember the exact quote. What movie was that? Somebody knows that movie out there. I'm gonna find that quote. Justin, and I'm gonna. You said what?
I said, chat, help us out.
Oh, Chad,
please. Please.
What was he playing? What role was he playing?
He was playing a football coach.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
Remember?
Yeah, there it is. You don't remember when he was in the hallway? They called him in the hallway because then nobody wanted him there.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was like, that doesn't disturb me. He was like, man, I'm not shaken by this. He was like, man, I don't scratch my head unless it itches. I don't dance unless I hear music. I will not be intimidated.
Exactly
I love that quote. I love that. What? I gotta find that quote. Hey, Justin, I'm gonna put that on the board, and as soon as something else happens, somebody gonna, man, look, they sold. I'm gonna hit that button. It's gonna be like, man, it's gonna say that quote, man. I'm gonna be already ready for it. I'm gonna be ready for it.
Man, that's so powerful. But the exciting
look
part
at
about
Alexa.
this,
I love her.
what is that? What she said?
No, I'm sorry, Alexa. Look, no, the other one. The other one.
Oh, your Alexa.
No, look, man, y'all slow sunshine.
Sunshine.
Oh
man.
I love it. I love it. This is going to be a fun conversation soon enough. Because do you remember not even a week ago or barely a week ago, we were all jumping around in Vegas, right? Yeah. Because of what the wallet was doing. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Barely a week ago. Mm-hmm. You know why I say that we never should have emotional status or emotional state connected to what the price of the wallet does? Because where your emotion should lie is your emotion should lie on the core value of why you're here in the first place. So that means along the way, you're going to have your ups and downs. So imagine if every day you just had all ups. That would be kind of nerve wracking too, because then you would always be questioning, well, when is it going to fall? Kind of nerve wracking too. So I like the mixture. I like the ups and the downs because that's a sign of life. That's a sign of real life. Nobody's life goes straight up. No, that's not real life. I use this reference often, and it's a real thing. If I was ever in the hospital and I was connected to that device and you saw that thing doing like this, what does that mean? That is a sign of life. I'm still alive. The minute you see it like this, that's game over. This place, This space, the ups and downs of our business, it's a sign of life. It's healthy. It's healthy. Don't get discouraged when the market is down or when the price is down, because that doesn't change the core value of who we are as a company, our system. Don't get overly excited when it's up. It's supposed to be up. That's what we're working for. We're working for up. That's what we're working for. Just know why you're here. Love the community. Love the people that are here that want to make a difference. You know, love the environment. Love the fact that you're chosen to be here at this moment, at this time, and embrace it, because this will be a conversation piece for your family. This will be a conversation piece for generations to come. You've made that decision to do this for yourself and for your family. And believe me, the seeds that are planted, right? The place that we're able to cement in history, finally, we will not be the ones reading about what has happened already. We will not be the ones watching about a story told of what has happened already. Finally, we have a place to be the ones actually creating the history, the ones that are a part of the history. We were here. That's what's going to be told. We were there at these moments, these tough moments. Everybody's not going to make it with you. That's the thing you got to understand. As you rise to the top, everybody's not going to go with you. That's just how it goes. Some people you outgrow, some things you outgrow. It's nature. It's normal, right? So don't be discouraged when what and who was here today is not there tomorrow. That's kind of normal too. You just make sure you're here, because we can't control the external forces, but you can control what goes on inside. And that's the decision and mindset that you have to stay focused. Be fired up. Share this mission. Share it. If we're growing 3,000, we got 3,000 new people during this time. Think about that. 3,000 new people in a day during this moment. What does that tell you? That's a very strong sign of life. Very strong.
They was waiting on that moment like Meek Mill is what that tells you. They saw that chart and that song instantly came on in their head. And shout out to Adam Shelton. I see you out there, man. Justin, you're getting quite famous. You got famous people hopping in your stream, man. Famous people hopping in your chat, man. It's crazy, man.
Adam, how you doing, brother? And real quick, did Donald, did I see you say you want to do a 40K NFT giveaway? But then I saw you change it and said do a wolf NFT. Where was that at? Did I lose it? Right here.
Man, I saw Adam Shelton.
My new Saitama Wolf NFT. All right, chat. So real quick, Mike, sorry to cut you off.
All right.
I promise that'll never happen again. I promise.
It's all good, man. I wasn't saying nothing.
So Donald is blessing us with his new Wolf NFT. So I have the tweet. It is now live. Let me pull that up so you can go and retweet that. Pull that up for you 1 second.
You pulling up the tweeter? Is that how you call it?
The tweeter. I couldn't say if I wanted to say tweet or Twitter or whatever it is. So it just came out however it came out. But yes, Mr. Donald, the gracious and awesome NFT creator for all of us, the entire community, is going to donate a brand new wolf NFT that he has created. It does have sound. It is howling, man. So it's pretty cool. So
Hey,
I'm gonna
make a FUD stomper.
Man, Adam, I am a fan of your show as well, brother.
Adam Shelton.
Actually,
tell Donald we need a FUD stomper. So we need like some type of either waffle maker making FUD into waffles or something. We need something to taking out FUD, Donald.
Adam Shelton say, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. He always got a little dance with it when he said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, I love his energy, man. He definitely
Yep.
And I absolutely love watching, getting to hang out with the other content creators and getting to meet them this weekend that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Adam Shelton was one of the ones that was actually out and about that I saw
Right.
mingling.
With,
You know.
he came up to me and he was like, "What's up, JustAman?" I'm like, "Adam Shelton knows my name." That's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool.
That's it. He was one of the ones. Literally, I told you when I started in kind of my journey, Adam Shelton was one of the YouTubers that I would watch. Like, I mean, he was kind of what I call in my learning circle. Way before I ever introduced myself, I would just watch his videos because he seemed to be consistent and genuine with his information, and I loved his energy. So, Adam, I appreciate you, man. You helped me in my journey of getting to understand cryptocurrency and the specifics of it. So, thank you, sir. You're part of history, my history.
All right, I'm gonna play this NFT. It does howl, so I'm gonna play it one time, so I don't blow y'all's ears out or annoy your dogs. So. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Can y'all hear that?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Oh.
So we'll mute it, but we'll let that hang out for just a second. This is the NFT that Donald is giving away. So on my Twitter right now, you can go and pin this to the top. Boom, there we go. It is now pinned to the top of my profile. Go to my profile, JustAman04, and retweet, like, and subscribe to YouTube for your chance to win. We'll give that away. We'll give you a few more minutes. Probably give you like 10 minutes. So we'll run it at it's 1:30 my time. We'll run it at like 1:45. We'll give you 15 minutes. So Miss Alexa, if you would remind me at 1:45.
Alexa, is that Bree?
I would be lost if it wasn't for Alexa. She keeps me very way more organized than what I really am.
Gotta have a good one, man.
Facts. Ride or die for sure. She is a ride or die for sure.
I also saw Ruth in there. That's a virtual hug. A virtual hug. Bree, that's virtual. Alexa, hey Justin.
Yes, sir.
I have to ask permission first because I saw you in person and you're a pretty big guy. Can I give Alexa a virtual hug?
Absolutely.
Alexa, that's a virtual hug, my dear friend.
There's Miss Ruth.
Ruth, virtual.
Man, y'all gonna wow. She has a date. She has a date already planned. I need y'all to understand that. I need y'all to understand that. Donald said, "If I win, give a 40K NFT away as well." Man, that's what's up. Yeah. So one day, Miss Alexa will have a ring. I just need a few more zeros to fall off so I can afford the ring that she truly deserves.
I know that's real.
Because right now she's going to get like one of those ring pops on my bank account.
Oh, shoot.
So, which is an upgrade from an onion ring because that's where I started.
Justin, I was about to say there are worse rings, and ring pops are delicious. One lick per day. If she's conservative, 1 lick per day will last her a lifetime.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the thing about it is she's been beside me and with me since I could afford an onion ring, and so man, she's still with me, and so we've upgraded to a ring pop. So we got to make sure we upgrade all the way to that rose gold oval diamond wedding ring. That she wants. If I don't get her that one, it's not going to be pretty. That doghouse will be a permanent residence for Mr. JustAman.
No doubt. Oh, Mr. Marquis, virtual fist pump. Bump. There it is. That's going to be the thing, the virtual fist pump. I got to get it in the camera. Virtual handshake, virtual dap.
Hold on, Mark, you don't want a virtual hug from Mike Thompson? What's wrong?
Oh, he want to, I could do this. Somebody else want a handshake. I got to work on a virtual dap or something like that. For the fellas, got to do something virtual.
Right. Yeah, Eric, this NFT is sweet. And the way
It
to
is
get
that.
this NFT is to go to JustAman04 on Twitter, hit that like, subscribe to the YouTube here for your chance to win that bad boy. You just got to retweet that tweet. I'll go ahead and pull that up again for y'all. Donald says my mailing address is the doghouse. That is accurate.
Hey Justin, did you see at the beginning of my stream, like I was using my mic but using it too much, so I came on and I didn't even know music was playing, and then I had to they're like the music's loud. I rewatched the video, and when I came on, it was like, and I was like, hey, how are you doing? I was like whispering over the music. I'm like, oh snap! The settings are real.
Hey, Cup, the chat is asking if I move you down so we can move Michael Thompson up. So I'm going to drop you down.
Oh, yeah.
What? I'm okay. Oh, Cup. You gonna move Cup down? That's my dude right there.
Only because
the
chat asked. Yes, this is my mailing address, 1234 Doghouse Lane.
Wow.
I thought that was my address.
Man, we neighbors, bro. Hey,
I got another funny story.
Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us today, brother. If you got a story, Mike, I'm all ears. Mr.
Especially when it comes to address. All right, maybe I shouldn't tell that story. My mom she might be watching. That's a funny story. I had a funny childhood, man. I'm telling you. At least I thought it was funny. My mom probably don't think it's funny, but I was the only child growing up, man. So I had to make the most of it. But it has to do with address. It's a funny thing. Maybe one day you remind me, what's the address story?
I take notes, so I'll write that down in my notes.
It's a funny address story. I'm telling you. It's kind of related to our insect issue, but it's connected to the address story. Oh, who says that? Somebody said, don't tell that story.
Coin Market Cap's watching. Don't tell it.
Oh my God.
I wish Coin Market Cap put this story up. That would be funny. That would get a lot of views, Coin Market Cap. You tell this story. I guess you're right. She probably can't. I should call my mother and tell her, get over here. She'll love it.
If she comes on, she's going to have to sing for me. I need to hear a little bit. We didn't get a chance to do karaoke in Vegas, so I need.
She will. My mother will let it go anytime, any place. I don't know how or why she does that, but she can. She will too. She has no hesitation, like no problem.
My mother and my aunt are exactly the same way.
Is that right? That's amazing quality, man. That's an amazing quality. I don't have it.
Not from what I heard. I've heard otherwise, sir.
But no, I mean, like I can sing, but it's like they're singers. Like they love to sing. It's just I just can because I was born in it. But you know, they love to sing. Like that next generation, my aunts and uncles, my mom, they are singers, man. Like they love to sing.
That is
so my mom said she'd rather sing in front of people than talk in front of people.
Same.
And I'm like, really? I'd much rather talk than sing any day.
I'd rather get that 3-minute song out of the way and get off stage than have to stand up there and talk for 5 to 10. Yeah, I can knock that out. I get up there, sing, give me the national anthem in a stadium crowd, jam packed. I can do that. Get me in front of my family and ask me to sing a song in front of my family. I'm the most nervous. Like I'm shaking knees. Wow. My family is like I'm the least musically talented person in my family. I can't read music.
Is that right?
I got some family members who like for real can sing. Like I got a couple who like legit, like all they do right now, they're contract songwriters. So I mean,
wow. That's next level.
Writing big time songs and stuff like so. Like I'm just our family reunions are a lot of fun, a lot of singing.
I'll bet. Well, your family, my family get along really well. We should intermingle our family reunion.
Y'all both show up and it turns into a musical.
Man, we roll up about 75 to 100 deep at our family reunions, and man, they are fun. I'll tell you that. The only downside to that is that I'm the grill master, so it's usually me cooking dinner, and so it's like
You on
hamburgers
the
and
grill. Huh?
So I'm the guy out there for like 3 hours during the family reunion, just like sweating my butt off, flipping burgers over a grill. It's rough. Hey, Marky, we can sing
Like
whatever you want
chocolate.
to, brother. I'm always down to sing.
Oh, that's what's up. So, Monkey, you sing, man? Okay. Skills in here.
We got a whole Saitama later before you know it.
Right. Hey, we're not far from it.
I like that idea.
No, I don't have to. I definitely will not be in that guy. I will be in the guy in the back saying, that's my part right there.
That's your part? You can hold the bass line down?
That's about it.
Doc Hugh said, coming soon, Saitama the Musical, starring JustAman 04 and MT.
Right.
Shoot.
Hey, real quick, y'all got about 4 more minutes on that NFT retweet if y'all want a chance of it. So let's see, we got 49 people in here right now and 35 retweets. All right, so there's just a handful that have not gone and retweeted that yet. So we'll give you, I got about 3 more minutes. But yeah, it's and what a day. What a day. What a day. What a good one.
Definitely.
I like it. I got to see a lot more reflections. My position, my money, the dollar amount may be down, but my position is way up because of those reflections. And it's way up if you were able to get in and maybe take a chance, or not a chance, but get in on that dip last night and cuff it. I was able to. We heard Michael Thompson. We've heard a couple people in the chat that were able to get in on that major discount. It was like a happy hour, is really what it was. It was a Saitama happy hour where things kind of went 50% off, and then now today we're right back to where we are. Man, that's awesome. I love to see the fact that they thought that was really going to tank us and hurt us, and here we are today, just laughing, right back at the same support levels we were at before they did it, with just a heck of a lot more reflections in our wallets. Yeah. So I personally say thank you for the reflections on the way down, and then on the way back up we get them again. So doubly thank you.
What do you call that? A flash sale, or what do you call it? A fire sale or something?
Right. All right, we're gonna retweet this. We're gonna refresh it, make sure to see how many we got. All right, let me pull up the giveaway. Somebody's phone is about to die, so we're gonna kind of put a little jump start in this. All right, so we're gonna copy paste.
Oh, my bad. Oh, bat is dying. I was thinking real bat, like one that flies. I was like, who has a bat that's dying right now? You mean battery?
All right, y'all. Here it is. We got 38 total retweets. So you got a 1 in 38 chance. So as soon as Mr. Michael Thompson says run it, we'll let it go.
Run it.
There it is. And the winner is
dog.
A money magnet.
A money magnet.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Do this because we have to, but start a 2-minute timer. Start a 2-minute timer.
A money magnet. How fitting is that name?
So hopefully I am a money magnet is still here. He was earlier. There he is right there. I am a money magnet. Congratulations on winning
Congrats.
The Wolf.
Congratulations.
The brand new Wolf NFT that Donald T has come out with. And again, Mr. Donald, thank you so much for continuously, just giving back to the community with these donations on the NFTs. Let me write this down. Money Magnet. All right. And so while we're here and talking about Mr. Donald, I want to do something real quick and pull up his page. He is doing a fantastic Christmas holiday venture where he is doing. He's giving 100% of the proceeds to 2 NFTs. They're going to go back. The proceeds will go back to his community to help out for holidays. So if I could ever actually get to it, I'll pull it up. Again, congratulations to Money Magnet on that win. But here's a way the community can really win and really help out and make a difference. Donald is doing the Gold Angel NFT, and he has one, I call it the Ice NFT.
Wow.
These NFTs, all proceeds will be going to families in Donald's community to help out during the holiday season, trying to make Christmas a little bit more merrier for those who may not be as fortunate to have as a Merry Christmas as the rest of us. So man, it is a fantastic thing that Donald's doing here, and it is honestly the epitome of this community. I have a gift, I have a talent. How can I use that? How can I take that gift, that talent, and help the community out around me? Donald, he is selfless in his giving. I mean, he comes on here every day and pretty much gives an NFT away. We do an NFT giveaway dang near every day because of Mr. Donald. And that's simply just because he's giving them away. So what we can do to say thank you and to be what this community really truly is, let's go help out. Let's go buy a couple of these, and so that we can help out with providing a merrier Christmas for maybe some families who are a little less fortunate.
At America's #1 furniture.
#1 furniture. And then I'll pull up the other one as well. He's got 2 in this collection.
Wow.
And then here's the other one. I call this one the Ice one.
Ice.
These 2, the proceeds, like I said, will go to helping families in Donald's local community to have a little bit better Merry Christmas. So anything you want to do. And Donald also accepts Cash App and Venmo. So if you want to go around the gas fees and DM Donald directly on Twitter, and y'all can work everything out, the details that way. Any way we can help out, anything we can do. We talked last night on the Cup of the Dish show. Michael has a toy drive coming up on the 9th of December, and so maybe hopefully some way somehow we can maybe take part in that. Maybe take up and donate some toys to that toy drive. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm on the line with him right now.
That's what's up. So yeah, would y'all be interested in like maybe taking some donations and like doing like a Amazon where you just buy gifts and sending them to this toy drive? If that's something y'all are interested in doing it and would like to do, let me know and we can figure that out. Cuff, your mic okay over there?
Good Lord.
What it do?
Cuff, you playing horseshoes over there?
It sounds like you're trying to dribble a drawer of silverware.
You putting the shelf together? What in the world? Or somebody trying to escape from something?
It's like you put a fork in a blender.
Right.
And they're just tapping it.
Just bang it on.
Is it still bad?
No, you're better now. That was funny.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
So it's only when you talk. That's weird. We can work on that in the backstage later after the show if you want.
Please.
Yes. All right. So I will do this one time. Like I try to only do it once. But if you would like to help out the channel and help me out, I do this full time. This has become my job. So if you're feeling like you want to help out and donate, these are my Cash Apps and my Venmo. But I'll put this up here for about 3 more seconds and I'll take it down and you won't see it again because I honestly hate doing it. Donald, I'll be buying an Angel NFT too. Yes. We talked about that. We have a special person in mind for that NFT. Cup stuck to the TV like the film Poltergeist. That's funny. All right. Well, y'all, it has been a fantastic stream. We got about a couple more minutes before we wrap it up, before we go jump over and show Miss Crypto Deb some love.
Crypto Deb.
Yeah, I love the fact we got like little time slots. Everybody has their little, it's like a TV channel. Everybody knows everybody's got their little 2-hour time slots, and then we finish it up with Cuff going for however long we feel like going that night. So it's pretty
Crypto
cool.
Deb.
Yeah, she's a good awesome girl. She's a cool girl. All right, chat. Anything else y'all got for us before we kind of wrap this bad boy up? Any other questions for Mr. Michael? Mike, first off, thank you for stopping by today, brother. I really do appreciate it.
Man, it's my pleasure. I've been trying to get at this for the longest time. It just happened to work out today, man. So I'm glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Man, you are welcome here anytime, and you already know that.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad to be here.
And chat, to get back to your questions from yesterday, yes, I got answers. I got answers for all of them. I jumped in Discord and got some help. So we had, how will Saitama be able to cover the high staking percentage that's going to be on SideMask? I don't remember if that was on this show or on the Cuff and the Dip, but the answer to that is going to be the liquidity pools will be how the staking percentages are paid out. And then it says, do I have to pay the 2% to stake from Ledger? Staking functions will trigger burn. Max is working on a write-up. So any transfer, there's going to be a burn. So whether you're doing anything, any type of transfer, there's going to be that burn. But I said Max is working on a write-up that will help out and help clear up all the information there. Which hard wallets will work with Saitama version 1? There should be support for hard wallets, and what I've got is nobody who's really 100% sure on exactly which wallets, but everybody was pretty positive that Trezor and Ledger will definitely be one of the two of the hard wallets that are used. So there will be hard wallet support. They're not sure exactly which hard wallets will be available on version 1, but it is looking like Trezor and Ledger will be. So not 100% sure, but I did get some answers for those questions that I didn't have answers to yesterday. So hopefully that helps out. Like I tell you, if I don't know the answer, I can go find it, or I can find somebody who does have the answer. So I would rather tell y'all the proper information a day later than tell you some BS answer just to try to sound like I know what I'm talking about. So thank y'all for reminding me about those questions because I had forgotten. I wrote them down and wrote the answers down, but had forgotten to talk about them.
Justin, you're the realest for that, man. You're like the only one, man. Like normally, like people would just like answer the question, and then like when it's like superiorly wrong, they'll be like, "Oh, well, in some instances it is like this," when actually it's still wrong. But I appreciate the fact that you actually do a little bit of research before it's just blurting something out, man. That's actually pretty awesome and realistic, man. Do you do that with everything, man?
Pretty much.
That's crazy. That means all the information on here is accurate. That's crazy. There's no places like that nowadays.
100. When it comes to this, 100%. Like outside of this and my outside life, yeah. I mean, but when it comes to crypto and this, guys, I need you to understand. I'm not that knowledgeable. I'm learning with y'all. This is a channel where we are going to learn this together. I just happen to have my face here, and you can hear my voice. But outside of that, we are exactly the same. I am just a holder. I'm just somebody who is passionate about this this business, this company, and the future of it. But yeah, when it comes to crypto and all of this, I'm learning it with you. I've been in it for about a year, so I kind of know my way around somewhat pretty good. But
So you're telling me that you're just a man.
facts, I'm just a man, and this is honestly just an opinion.
I love it. I love it, bro. I swear I love it.
I'm gonna make a shirt that says "Just an opinion from just a man."
You need one, bro. I'm telling you, that's it. That's it right there. I love it.
Powerful stuff, man. That's all we have. All you can give is what you have. That's it. There isn't anymore.
Facts.
Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Mark. Thanks, man. Love you back, brother. Love you back. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Seriously, that means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If I got a dozen eggs, if that's all I got, you got 6 of them. I promise you.
Dear Wolfpack, I would like to extend my appreciation for all the condolences and prayers and support that I received this past weekend. Much love to you, to all of you.
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Randolph, most definitely, our thoughts and prayers are continuing to go out to you and your family. Just really praying that God just covers y'all with peace and grace and comfort. So,
Amen.
man, we thank you for stopping by today and hanging out with us. And like we said, man, our thoughts and prayers are most definitely with you and your family.
Amen. For sure.
Ron Jules, what's good, brother? What is up? Did we find a new catchphrase? Maybe. Superstar status. A lot of big muscles on this stream. Big muscles in the top right corner.
That's Justin, man.
You feel me?
Have y'all seen Justin in person? Have y'all seen Justin in person? That's a muscle right there.
I'm not that big.
Man, Justin a big dude. Boy.
I'm pretty big. pretty big.
Justin a big dude.
One thing I know, like one thing about going to Vegas, like we were all like everybody was pretty tall. Like I was surprised. Like I'm like in my group, I'm tall. Like I'm the tallest one or one of the tallest. But like there's a lot of shorter guys in my group. And in Vegas, there wasn't really any like, people I was like, oh man, you're shorter than I expected. Everybody was like, man, you're taller than what I expected.
Yeah,
it was pretty crazy.
I think the shocker was Zach. Zach kind of threw me through a loop because I don't know. I thought he was like shorter, not short, but I don't know. I don't know. Just Zach's entire like makeup and gene material, like the genes he's made up. I didn't think he was. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. It's hard to describe.
Anna, yeah, spacewalk coins, most definitely. So when you get behind this camera and you see it, like we're like he's here, like we're all. But when you see him in actual real life, like the guy is like tall and pretty, thick. I mean, that guy, you can tell he's a scrapper. Like he ain't scared to throw down, and he's got the size to back it up. So I was definitely surprised. Everybody was. I don't know if anybody was under 6 foot except for Cuff.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Bree said except me. Bree said except me. Bree.
It was actually Vern that said right. Vern said I was 5'8". I'm 5'11" and a half.
Bree was taller than I thought. I'm just kidding.
Bree was not taller. Bree was still shorter than what I thought.
I'm just kidding, Bree. Funny.
Tyler C, talking about the hard wallets. I'm not 100% sure, and they are still not 100% sure which hard wallets will be on the list or are capable version 1. So the best place to figure that out is Discord. Plug in there, get on the official Discord of Saitama, or get on the official Saitama Telegram. I'm telling you, that's where if you have a question, go find it there. You can find the answers there all day, any day, 24 hours a day, dang near. So I wish I had more of a better answer for you, Tyler, but they're not sure at the moment. at the moment right now, they said Trezor and
You know
Ledger are definitely looking to be on version 1.
Family, I must bid you adieu at this moment. I have a 3 o'clock Zoom that I have to get on right now, so I'm kind of back to back today.
Well, brother, I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us here on the midday.
My pleasure, man.
I will let you sign off and give these people what they really want. To hear
Oh,
your
I
voice.
appreciate it. Everybody, you know how it is, you know what it is, and you know why it is. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. And you know what? This is our time to shine right now. You know what I mean? The real test of strength, the real test of togetherness, the real test, you know, of who we are, the fabric of who we are is during times like this, which I love it because that gives you clarity. It's in the tough times, right? So the times like this is when we have that opportunity to really show who we are, really stand up and back up what we talk about. You know, love you too. Love you too. So we get a chance now to kind of back up. You know, this is our chance to walk our talk, right? It's easy to talk strong and tough when everything is good, but who actually walks it when you have to really show up? You know, and this is time for us to show up. And I love it because this is now where the strength lies. This is now where, you know, the power in the community. We talk about wolf pack. We talk about all that. Now it's time to pack up. It's time to pack up and shine and run and, you know, be in a pack, right? And that pack is in unison. It's in one accord. And this is where it's our moment. This is a moment right here. And this is a moment where we're really going to have that chance to show who we really are. And I love moments like this because it's this time to where your true identity shines. It's during these times where who you are, what you're all about, it's when it shows. And I love it because now that we're here, now that we know why we're here, now that we know what we can do to move forward, let's unify and make it happen. It's tough to beat. Like I said, it's tough to beat unity. It's tough to beat a community that is together and moves together. So this is where we stand. This is where we rise. And I love it because this is our test. This is our chance. And this is our moment right here. Let's make the best of it. And let's beat the odds. Let's win. Let's not just win. Let's dominate. How about that? How many people in the chat want to dominate? We don't want to just win. We want to dominate to where we set a standard, an example to where anything or any adversary that even considers coming at us will definitely have to reconsider. May not be a fight you want to be involved in because they're a little bit too strong over there. They're a little bit too powerful over there, and they are a little bit too tough over there. So maybe we need to go take this fight somewhere else because that wolf pack, no, it's been tried. It doesn't work. It's been tested. There's no such thing as overcoming that wolf pack. So we set this example right now. This is where we win, and this is where we dominate. So if anything or anybody even considers coming at us again, they will think twice and go the other way because they already know it's too much power over here. It's too much energy over here, and it's too much dominance over here. So let's make it happen. Let's win. Let's dominate, and let's go to the top together. I see you all at the top. Michael Thompson, I'm out. God bless you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man. Cuff, my guy. See you soon, dude.
All right, man.
Man, Michael Thompson, guys, if you don't get pumped up or hyped up when that guy speaks, check your heart. Check your heartbeat. Straight up. That guy, man, he can move mountains when he speaks. He's so inspirational. But now we'll let Cuff go and see what he can do.
Yeah, right. Directly after Michael Thompson and lean down and see how that works out. Guys, I'm eating a bowl of cereal. So my vocal cords are a mixture of moist and they have crunchy material in it too. So I really don't have too many words for you guys just because of the cereal incident in my vocal cords. I have an excuse. So that is why I cannot give as good as a speech as Michael Thompson right now. The cereal is responsible. But if I had not eaten that cereal, guys, I would have had a no. Let me stop. Seriously, guys, you got to think about the situation that we're dealing with currently right now. There are people trying to bring us down. Why? Because I don't have a better word. It's because we're the You know what I mean? Like that's the only reason that I can honestly say it. That's why people are mad. They're mad because we made so much progress in a short period of time. They're mad because they weren't a part of that progress. They can't say that, hey, we were here and we are the reason that this made history. You know what I mean? Their community might not be doing the same. And it's like, we don't have that type of combative nature to where we feel like reciprocating that type of energy. We have positive vibes over here. And it's like, I don't understand. Like, people are literally throwing rocks at people singing Kumbaya and minding their own business at this point. You know what I mean? So we haven't even begun to take a stand or try to do anything as far as like fighting back, and people are still attacking. And during that process, people are joining us. People are like, wow, not only are you guys great, you withstand this fight, you withstood all of the fire and everything else. You know what I mean? So, man, I don't, you know what I mean? So it's just crazy to me. I love the fact that we're able to withstand so much and we're strong enough to do it. You know what I mean? So shout out to the development team and everybody out there that's making good material, not FUD. Anybody that's out there making FUD and spreading that stuff, we're out here trying our best to combat it and do what we can to put a positive mindset in everybody's head, because those people who ended up selling their bag because they saw that big red banner on CoinMarketCap, and that made them feel uncomfortable, and that made them feel like their investment was going to be a situation where they were going to lose a lot of money. It happened late at night, and the average person thinking to themselves, oh my God, if anybody else sees this with a large stake in this is going to start to plummet, right? So if you don't do your homework, you see this and then you see that price drop, you're thinking, oh man, everybody's selling out because they see this. I have to try to retain as much money as I can. You know what I mean? Like, I have to retain part of my bag. I don't want to lose any more money. But we have to realize at the end of the day, when you see that loss on your phone inside of your wallet, it's only a paper loss. It is literally just a paper loss. It only takes effect once you sell. Once you sell, you stop getting those reflections. Once you sell, yeah, you did lose money. But at that point, that's only because of you, because you have to have patience with this situation. We all know once we hop in, crypto is volatile. It is a volatile thing to hop into. It's risky to some people, you know what I mean? Because you risk losing money. That is a whole part of crypto. But those big risks that we take, we get big rewards with it also, especially when we have new catalysts that come out, which we have a lot of those about to come out. So everybody has their own take on how they feel about what happened last night and what was the correct procedure to handle it. My procedure was cuff the dip and hold my bag. That's it. Cuff the dip and hold my bag. Whatever I was able to actually grab or move around, I get a little bit more and increase my position because I'm confident in my investment. Me being confident in my investment, there was no way that I planned on selling my entire bag, no matter what somebody told me, because I know what's to come. There's no way I sat up 7 days a week doing streams about something and I'm just gonna sell out because it's what everybody else is doing. That's not what the homework behind this project is telling me to do. That's not what the information behind this project tells me to do. That's not what I mean, literally, if you look at the developers, the background, the things that are come, the reflections that I've been receiving from these sales and these buys, the reflections that are to come just from me holding any other dip that is possible to come, and I can add to my position or my bag. You know what I mean? Just my position on it. But I feel like we are in a good position. The chart bounced back. It still looks healthy. And that where we dipped down to and where we came back to right now, currently adding 3,000 holders, is ridiculous. I'm just gonna say that. But other than that, I just wanted to leave you guys with that message, and I am also out of here, guys. It's been wonderful, and please don't let the FUD affect you. I would definitely be on tonight. I don't know if Justin is joining me tonight or not. If so, we will be combating the FUD together again. But
Man,
I'll see you guys later.
Man, you know I'll be there.
Okay, well then I will see you guys later, and you guys keep cuffing that dip, man. I'm out here.
Man, oh man, oh man, what a show today. What a show. We got to talk to Bud, Miss Mindy, Michael Thompson, and we had Cuffing the Dip on today. My goodness, guys, it is, man, that's fantastic. That's awesome. I'm truly blessed to be able to come in here every day during the midday and get to hang out with y'all. It's so much fun. This is truly something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy waking up, getting ready for stream, and to hang out with y'all. I enjoy hanging out till the wee hours of night with Cuff, hanging out with y'all. This community is what makes this project for me. It's the people who show up every day, day in, day out, to show love and to continue to show support. That's what this business is for me. It's the community. The developers, man, they're in a league of their own. They're all stars. They're rock stars. But it's this community. This community truly is amazing. The way we rally around each other and continue to support each other and continue to show up and show love. I love y'all. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single one of y'all that shows up, takes time out of your day to hang out with me here on the midday. And, you know, it's just the beginning, and we are oh so close to getting to that monetization, that 1K. I think I need, let's see here, I need like 240 more subs, and we're there. So that's the goal. That's where I'm driving. That's what I'm pushing towards. So right now, that's kind of where my head's at. It's reaching that 1K goal. So if you would please, you know, share a post, tag me. Let's try to get to that 1K together, so we can start having some real fun, and just making this channel even better than what it is already. I think it's pretty dang good. I think we have a fantastic, positive environment here, where we can come have questions asked, and if I don't have the answers, I'll get the answers. But it's all for you guys. I show up and do this for y'all, and man, I wouldn't want to do it for any other group, any other crypto, any other project, any other online community. This is the one. This is my project. This is my company. This is my wolf pack, and you are my family. And I love every single one of you. And I will leave you like I leave my football team every practice and every game. It's two things in this world you can control. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in all you do. Chat, I love y'all. Thank you. See y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, right here in the Midday Mix-Up. I'm just a man. Love y'all.